Welcome everyone to another episode of the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Complete Edition, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you're in the market for a new PC, the link is also in the description below. I don't know if there's any sales or not, but if you still need, check out the link, use my code Witcher, you'll save a little bit of money. Alright, let's see where we last left off. Yep.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Alright, we left here last time waiting on Triss, and we did a few things. Still, it's not 12 o'clock midnight, so... And I don't want to progress the story then when I have to, so I'm going to come up with something to do. I'll say we go search for our cat gear. How's that sound? I did say we need to do that. Alrighty. I'll put my marker right here so I know it is within that area. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Well, I guess Triss can wait a little longer as I go get my cat gear. That's the way I see fit. Alright, let's go. Let's go get the cat gear.
Beware.
Oh, shit, witch hunter. Yes, I know. You're trying to put a little bit of fear into me, which ain't working. Which it ain't working. Let's see here. Let's go up here. And plus, since it's dark, there'll be less people out. So might as well kind of do this right now while the people are inside their houses and it's not overcrowded. Just during the daytime, it seems this place over here where I'm trancing through is a little bit crowded. So coming down here won't be an issue. Alrighty, let's keep going. Now I know what I'm looking for, I just don't know where it's at. I know where I've got to find it. This isn't gonna be over here, okay. This is so much nicer when I don't have to deal with a lot of crowded people. Well, I at least want to go get the basic on the cat gear. Because I think the next step up would be enhanced, and I think it's in the 20s leveling. So, but the basic we can go get now, you know. All right, let's go get the basic gear. And there's where I needed to be, right here. All right, now we dropped. Now let's continue on. In here, isn't it? Yep.
Someone placed an illusion here.
Yeah, and there's a golem in the way too. You know what? I say we get the golem out of the way before we do exploration. Let's go, Golem.
Not your lucky day.
I'm getting a little bit. Sorry, Golem. Let's go. Come on, Golem. Let's go. You know you want to run. You're ugly and you're loud too. You're done. Okay, now that the golem's been put down, now let's go explore these rooms. Alrighty, what's this read? Look to the depths to be lifted up. Okay, I'm just gonna push the lever, huh? I'll push the lever in a minute. Would that pick up research notes? As per the instructions of our supervisor, Stingard, we have conducted a series of studies on the genotype of the creatures commonly known as drowners. Sadly, administering a poison made the fungi fish induced a coma in all the specimens in the study. After 24 hours, the vital functions of all above mentioned specimens ceased, prohibiting us from continuing with the study. Mateo Sakula. Okay, they were experimenting on drowners? Alright, we'll go and turn these feet. Okay, there's a Wraith. Come here, Wraith. So they kept a whole bunch of drowners down here. Now I gotta get rid of those drowners. They don't need to be kept. So I need to get rid of them. Sorry, Triss, I guess you're gonna have to wait because I'm a little bit busy with my getting the basic cat gear. Okay. Okay, your feet's showing, your feet's showing. Your feet show, yeah, your feet, ah ha ha ha, yours is turned the wrong way. Yours is not in the correct position, statue. So let's just put this in your feet in the correct position of showing inward. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now crossbow. Okay, they're gonna drown me, so I'm gonna put on my what did I do, the Wraith? Okay, well that's okay. Kill a whale. Well, might as well make use of that potion, the toxin I just used, so. Alright, thank you! That's fine. Okay, good. Now, what's down here? Laboratory key. Alrighty, what's the laboratory key for? I guess we'll find out, right? Yeah, we picked up a laboratory key, but what's it for? Yeah, that's a book. It's not a journal. Okay, well, we'll find out what that's for. Now, what's this? Mysterious, whatever it was. Mysterious recipe. Dear Pascal and Timo, I've got a bit of a time between these treatments I have to administer to these stinking drowners, so as promised, I'm writing you the recipe for my famous spice chicken and pumpkin stew. I'm sure you'll figure out the process on your own. Good luck. MT. PS. You owe me now. Okay. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna meditate for a little bit. Like I said, Trish can wait for a little bit, it ain't gonna kill her. I know I want to find Siri, but I want to get to my cat gear first. Okay, let's go on over here and see what's on this right side. Thunderstorming outside, thinking it's in the cave. I particularly didn't want to get out in that storm. Alright, so what's here? Okay. Invoice for a golem. I think it's a golem I destroyed the first thing I got in here. Issued by JL, purchaser IS, Steingard, okay. Goods purchased, Guardian Golem, clay porcelain. Warranty, in the event of damage to the ceramic, please report immediately to the nearest branch of JL and apprentices. The Golem can only be serviced by qualified company personnel. Tell me to... going to be a raid. Yep. Let's go, raid. Come on, raid. Let's go. Well, at least we know that gas doesn't like Gwen. Right, we've already explored the left side, right side. Now all we have to do is come on over here where the main thing is. Right, that the golem was protecting. This looks bad. Looks to be a... The way he's sitting is a witcher right in the middle of a pentagram. Mage probably doing experimentations, which means I'm going to put this witcher down. Unfortunate, I'll be fighting my own. Oh well. Speaking of, I've got to, before we engage him now, put the Thunderbolt potion in there. Now I gotta figure out something I'm gonna use to maybe help my advantages. I could use the Griffin decoction. I kind of like the Wraiths thing. Damage dealt to foes regenerates vitality. I want to try the Ikamara decoction. I think I'm going to try the Ikamara decoction. Alright, we'll try it. Alright, Witcher. Let's go. Let's put you down.
No good, no evil, only pain.
What? Lost your nerve?
Seems you are bleeding.
Come on.
No good.
Oh,
No
because I'm using the wrong sword. Why am I not using what I know to be true is the steel sword against you? And I'm already assuming you're turned into a monster.
Shut up and fight.
Look what they've done to him, man. Sorry, Witcher. You gotta go down. Oh, this thing works. The concoction's working. Come on! Sorry, Kian. Should have known the shield to do that. Unfortunately, I had to take your head. Man, that Witcher was far gone. Look at this. Sorry, Kian. I wish I could find the mage that did this to you. 'Cause then I would do the same to him. Take him down. Alright. Laboratory notebook. Day 1. Luckily, the teleport deposited us directly in my laboratory. It's good to be home. I had grown sick to the gills of that leaky tub. Hope that storm I summoned smashed it into those craggy rocks off the grassy knoll shore. The experiments which my students conducted on drowners in my absence did not yield the expected results. As usual, I must do everything myself. I will administer a brew of medicinal opium to the subject. This milk of the poppy will keep the Witcher in a state of half consciousness and thus incapable of any resistance. Commencing studies. Note, I must hold off on my planned experiments while I clear up the demolished portion of my laboratory. I've set the bones in the forearm of one of my assistants. I will now administer a quadruple dose of milk of the poppy to the Witcher. Theme 4. Subject shows incredible resistance to physical torture, only broke after the second day of intense labor. Moderately satisfactory results from the interrogation. Garnered information about Witcher training in the Cat School of Witchers in general. As I suspected, the Cat School Witchers are for the most part of elven stock. This school must have some tie to the elder races. Addendum, perhaps its founder was a member of the Enshade. Subject unfit for further study. I have discontinued his doses of poppy. Day 7. Administered extract of cowbane and hemlock in typical representatives of a human and Enshade species. Such a mixture provokes paralysis of the peripheral nervous system and eventually of the nerve endings as well. This results in muscular, skeletal, pulmonary, and cardiac paralysis and ultimately death through suffocation. The Witcher is not, however, a typical representative of any species, though the poison did seem to cause some mild irritation. Sick in his nervous system, his mutated body quickly managed to neutralize the harmful alkaloids. In a matter of hours, all symptoms of the poison I administered had vanished. Day 15. Stinging him with sea wasp toxin did not provoke the expected results. In order to strengthen the toxin's effect, I have poured ethyl alcohol into his wounds. His nervous system seems to be immune. Day 26. The subject has been tortured, poisoned, burnt, frozen, starved, and dehydrated, and despite it all, his body continues to function. He eats and drinks by himself, moves about his cell on his own, and is able to articulate simple words. Please, drink, don't hurt, stop. Conclusion, as I suspected, the Witcher is a superb ergoman. A demon trapped in such an excellently prepared body will become death incarnate, vengeful wraith made flesh, and placed at my command. No one has succeeded in creating a being of such power since the times of Malispin and Alzur. This is a great day for science. Time to begin the incantations. Man, if only I could get my hands on that stinking mage, but I have a feeling that that is not going to be possible. Alrighty, well, it's time to get out of here and move to the flying stag. Oh, and I got to get some light on the subject there. There we go. Because I couldn't see. Alrighty, now then. Yeah, alright, well. Okay, so the CAG gear is moving us to over here, right? Yes, so we'll go by the lighthouse. Alright, now. Alright, so that was a basilisk nest that we took out over there. I knew there was a ship over here, but I didn't know it was the one associated with this Witcher. And it's what the ship is called, what, Flying Stag. Alrighty. Well, I mean, Triss can wait a little longer. It ain't gonna hurt her. Alrighty. Alrighty, so we're on over here to the ship. Okay. Did see a body over here, so gotta be relating. Yeah, go drink some water. Alright, let's see what you got. Captain's log. Left Novigrad, heading south to Prebuilt, all's calm. Arrived in Prebuilt, ports full, 4 hulks, 6 cogs, 1 carrack, and 9 on a dozen longships. Strange, near half the longships carry privateers in the Empire's employ. Now, what's old Nilfgaard want a pirate fleet for, and why is she anchored in Prebuilt? Done loading, all passengers on board. We're leaving Prebuilt, course set for Novigrad. Strange, a mage paid through the nose to share a cabin with the Witcher. Freaks are drawn to each other, it seems. The Witcher's a real treasure. It's not just about monsters. Even customs officers are more civil with Cayenne around. And they aren't as annoyingly scrupulous as usual. Seems the legends surrounding our Witcher have curtailed their zeal. Pressure is falling rapidly. Winds change directions. Could use that mage now. One that followed the Witcher like a shadow, but the two of them are nowhere to be found. Cowards. Boatswain says he heard a terrible ruckus in the Witcher's cabin this morning, with bright flashes coming out from under the door. Been quiet since. Must investigate. Their cabin's empty. Can't search the ship now. Need to reef the sails. Won't make it to port. Must stay at sea. We'll raise the staysails and hope the gods watch over us from there. Okay, so Cayenne was the Witcher's name. Okay, we're kind of learning the story backwards. Alright. Okay, I got that diagram, so read the mage's notes. Alright, mage's notes. Cayenne has enlisted with the Flying Stag as a guard of sorts. A hefty sack of Novigrad crowns convinced the captain to lodge me in his cabin. All is going according to plan. I'm actually finding this expedition amusing. I'm glad I didn't contract the kidnapping out of some bulgy armed halfwit. I'll do it more gracefully myself. He's cautious. I won't be able to put him down with a casually placed poison apple. Guess I'll have to zonk him out with a spell and whisk him away via teleport. I just hope it won't plop us down somewhere in the middle of Temple Island instead of in my quarters below it. The power pulsating from my laboratory tends to throw off a good portion of my attempts to teleport home. Very high level resistance to psionic spells. Time needed for full penetration of his nervous system. A half an hour at least. A few more moments and the Witcher will be ready for transport. Now I just need to wipe our tracks. Perhaps a little change in the weather. While waiting for more favorable atmospheric conditions, I looked through his things. some very intriguing documents, a map of S-Tyre, crafting diagrams of elven provenance, margin note, highly interested sketch for a one-handed crossbow, most likely used to hunt draconids or ornithors. Must ask about this during interrogation. Confirms my theory that the Witchers of the Cat School use elven weapons, and wait for it, Professor Sigismund Gloger's note, it's clear the Witcher had something to do with the famous professor's disappearance. Think I might have overdone it a bit with those Kumalambai. No point in tearing, time to evacuate. Okay, so S-Tyre's next. Are we learning the story a little bit backwards? I think we are. But still, a mage experimenting on a Witcher? I wish I could get my hands on him, but something's telling me that that mage has already died due to the witch hunters. Alright, where is it? Alright, there we go. Okay. Alrighty. Professor Sigismund Gloger's notes. Evacuations to be carried out by Gottfried Oss, Michelle Sabine Ruxer, and Marco Ged, under the supervision of Professor Sigismund Gloger. We have begun excavation work under the aegis of the Oxenford Academy and with kind sponsorship from Prince Adrian of the Sea Cats. Our goal is to find the legendary treasure of King Mayaglor of S-Tyre. 8th of Blythe, first day of excavations. I am deeply worried about the Witcher present among our company. I had a bad feeling about him at the very start during the first meeting at Castle Drummond. Now, as we trek dark underground caverns, his presence gives me shivers. Are we entirely sure his task is to protect our expedition? Furthermore, Castle Draham is too close to Oxenford for us not to have heard those unsettling rumors about Prince Adrian. Illegible fragment. 11th of Blade, third day of excavations. Cayenne demanded we surrender all notes found in the ruins of the Elven Armory. I refused. 13th of the Blade, 5th day of excavations. Witch camp in the vast and dry cavern in the easterly portion of the complex. There are a few active portals here. I'm afraid they are very likely unstable and undirectional. 14th of Blade, 6th day of excavations. The Witcher murdered Marco. He was deciphering one of the priceless elven sketches when suddenly, as I watched and aghast, the Witcher slit his throat and grabbed his incubulum. I panicked and jumped into one of the portals. It deposited me in some chamber which has no exit unless an echo of the portal appears. I am stuck here for good. I hope Michelle and Godfrey manage to escape. Remainder of the notes difficult to decipher and no dates are indicated. I must conclude the Witcher had from the very start been operating on Prince Adrian's orders. I would not be surprised if they were toasting their scheme success. Drummond Castle at this very moment. Blast it. Perhaps I should have given those elven diagrams to Kian after all. What good are they to me here if I'm to rot in this crypt? I have finished the last drops in my water. There is nothing to eat. No echo from the portal has appeared. Gods, I don't believe in you, but if you do in fact exist, if you exist, save me. Well, sorry. No one's gonna come to your rescue. That's for sure. Alrighty, now. Drummond Castle. And it's got bad guys. Oops. Let's get back to the map. Which means, yeah, okay, let's see here. Where were we? Drummond Castle.
Blow yourself! Go for the horse son's eyes! You witch fucker!
Oh, that's not far from the truth.
Come on!
Alright, bad guys down. Okay, let's get in here before that other bad guy decides he's gonna show up. Alrighty. Alright, just gonna drop down here. Then we'll grab that. Okay, now we grab something else. Prince Adrian's journal. Kian performed wonderfully. It's a shame, of course, that Professor Gloger disappeared somewhere in the ruins of Tyre along with the rest of the elven diagrams. But those sketches for a steel sword alone are worth as much as a village in southern Redania. We split the takings equally as per our agreement. I kept the diagram for the silver sword, while Kian took the crossbow diagram. I must admit, I didn't exactly need every member of the expedition's head preserved in vinegar, but they do constitute impressive proof of Kian's conscientious and professionalism. The Witcher swore none of the archaeologists would leave Tyre alive, and none did. All the more shame then that Kian didn't accept my offer as my personal bodyguard. He would never have wanted for things: steady pay, caviar and strawberries for breakfast, lobster for lunch, daily baths, a court surgeon, and courtesans of both sexes for all his needs. And if he still lacked for anything, he had but to knock on my chamber door. He would have been treated with a lot of royalty. Think of a Witcher being treated like royalty. That would have been something. He must very much love all that trudging around the world, because I do not believe Jacob of Dimbitch could have dangled a better offer than I did. Really now, Jacob of Dimbitch, a second-rate captain transporting horse to dockside Novigrad pence for a fistful of crowns. With any luck, sooner or later a storm will sink that leaky tub of his, and Kian will return to me, tail between his legs. And it says illegible scribbling, scrubbed, illegible waxing, illegible blade oil, illegible devil's puffball, illegible contortions. Ink visibly fresher than previous entries. Many years must have passed. I have heard the Flying Deer, the vessel on which Kian was sailing, wrecked off the coast of Grassy Knoll. Was it my curse? Not bad for a beginner. Perhaps I should think about enrolling at Bernard. Okay, so we completed the scavenger hunt. Okay, scavenger hunt for the cat skull. Yep, we're here. In his travels, Geralt happened upon the trail of a witcher named Kian. Having heard tell of this witcher's legendary equipment before, Geralt decided to investigate. Visions of mighty armor and sharp weapons glistening before his eyes. Gathering all the diagrams to a full set of cat skull witcher gear. Bah, here you say everyone knows such a deed is impossible, but the Geralt of Rivia, impossible merely means a tempting challenge I shall surely best. While accomplishing this particular bit of the impossible, he learned the story of Kian, a witcher who it seems was born under a very unlucky star. Well, probably. Okay, now we need to get out of here. Oh, wrong way. You can't get to a ladder when it's on the wrong way. Alrighty. Okay, so now, what do we want to do? We want to go craft it, of course. Alright, so we're going to go to Novigrad. Not Novigrad. I was thinking of Novigrad Gate to Oxenfurt. Not Novigrad itself. Yes, I know, and Triss is thinking, where is Geralt right now? Move, Redanian soldiers. Ikamara decoction, man, this sure is lasting.
Honor in the fatherland.
But that's okay. Alrighty. Blacksmith.
Ah, a customer.
Yes, a customer. Well, I'm gonna wait until that thing catches up. Then we'll deal with what you got. Oh, my toxicity is not looking good. Yeah, I might have to heal or meditate for it to dissipate, because that's just not looking good. Alrighty, show me your wares.
Show me what you got on offer.
Alright, first things first, we're going to sell things I don't need. Of course. Yeah, we're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell this and this. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Nope. Okay, now let's start the crafting, shall we? Okay, let's do the feline steel sword. Witcher gear. You picked up the first item in a set of elite Witcher gear. Such items can be upgraded by taking them to a craftsman and providing appropriate diagrams, so hang on to them even if you find something better. Well, of course I'm gonna hang on to the Witcher stuff. Okay, let's make its twin, the silver sword. I know this is level 29 for the cat crossbow, but I want to go and craft it. Just that, so that way I have it done. I know we can't wear it right now, but that way it's done. Alright, thank you.
Farewell.
Alright, now, let's go to the armor. We need to up my toxicity threshold.
What a downpour.
Shark continue along.
Alrighty, let's go into the armor.
To me! To me!
Alright, armor.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
Yes, I do. Would you like to craft something for me?
You're in luck. I actually do have a special order for you.
Oh, that's fantastic. Mark my words, you'll be satisfied.
Now let's hope I will be satisfied. Okay, feline boots. Okay, now we're going after the feline armor. Okay, now we're going after the feline gauntlets. Now we're gonna go after the feline trousers. Alright, now what can I give you in place? Yeah, I need to sell this ugly stuff, man. And I need to sell my glyphs too. Okay, thank you. Thank you, dude.
So long.
Alright, now what can we do but put on the cat gear? So we'll only keep increasing it because this is the gear set that will look cooler as time goes. There we go. Now we're ready to pick up on the quest, but since we're kind of already past the time for her, then I guess we can get Junior, but in order to get Junior, we need to correspond with the gangs of Novigrad. Alright. Yeah, cat school looks cool. Alright, now then, let's go deal with the gang, right? Okay, Horson's house should already be taken care of, I think. Alright, we'll go here, I think. Oxenford Gate. Let's do this while we're gonna wait for midnight for Triss. Might as well continue the questing for Horson, since we've already spent the night getting our cat gear. Alright, so what, we're up here? Yeah, I think it's they're over here.
Set to go. Anytime. On your mark. Rest. High time you tall Horson. Who's boss?
And you're sturdy.
Alright.
Ready?
Righto. We go on your mark.
Let's go.
Let's go then.
Double shies.
Time to end this.
Move out of the way, henchmen.
Pathetic.
Okay, come on, get him, guys.
Take him from the back!
Bad guys down. About time. Alright.
Beat you half to death. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, guy. Rico.
You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you? Heard screaming downstairs.
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
Let's chat first.
You're not hurt all that bad. Let's talk first. Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Horson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Run.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See him. He's sure to reward you.
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
That's a good question. Don't Dijkstra realize that, yeah, he could be working with the Redanians? Alright, well, thank you.
Hired a witcher as my debt collector.
Oh, wow, we really got a hold of them. Alrighty.
Power of the eternal
Next
fire.
set of, let's see, we were doing gangs of Novigrad, yeah, okay. Let's go get this group.
Let's get out of here.
Odd though he is, girls can't seem to look away.
Alright.
Yeah, you shouldn't tell us when the Rami's due to start, eh?
Cleaver send you?
Aye, he did. Awaiting your word.
Let's go.
Let's go. Time's a wasting.
You heard them. We're going in.
Yep, go. Let's go get him.
Fuck off!
Too late to surrender.
Go get him, dwarves.
Should search this hole. Time to end this.
Alright, let's go get him, guys.
Come on, come closer.
Yeah, that's a lot of your guards. Come on. Alright, now that his men paid, just trying to get the horse in, but that's alright. Unlocked. Alright, what are y'all hiding down here? Alright, let's see here. Message from Igor. Since there's been some misunderstanding lately about the valuables and a bit of blood's been spilt for no plain reason whatsoever, I'd like to reassure you all the coin is safe and sound in the lockbox. The blind arsehole who thought it was missing was looking in the wrong place. Walk down the corridor leading from the upper levels toward the arena. Turn as your back's to the grating and look to the wall opposite you. If you've eyes to see, you'll find what you're looking for. Let me emphasize, the horse and Junior's crowns have not been touched. Not a single copper's missing. I swear on my own handsome head that they're secure and waiting to be picked up. Igor. Oh, really? Yeah, it's a shame that Cleaver's men had to die, but that's okay. Alright, so now we gotta, what, find our way? Alright, so this is the arena, right? Yes. Yeah, unfortunately we just decided we're not gonna fight, you know. Alright, so we're gonna have to find a way to the arena. Oh, it's probably here. Yes, it is. Alright, now let's keep continuing down here. Aha.
Floor's worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall.
Yep. Alright, now let's see what's in here. Okay, mysterious letter, huh? To Horson Jr., King Radovid is unhappy with your performance. You were to rid the city of the other members of the so-called Big Four. Yet not only do they still live, but they also know of your role in their attempted assassination. That was not our agreement. For the time being, hide in the place which the messenger delivering the submissive will indicate to you and stay out of sight. His Majesty lives in the hope that mutual animosity between the other members of the Big Four will finish the job which you attempted yet flubbed so badly. Okay. Oh yeah, Dijkstra! You didn't know! Well, that's the point. We gotta go tell him now. First we gotta go tell Cleaver and go tell the big king of beggars about their guys. Alright, I hope I'm going the right way. Should. Yep. Going the right way, of course. Alright, now what's the first thing we need to do is go, tell you what, let's go talk to Cleaver first. Then we'll go talk to the King of Beggars. Right quick. So Hierarch Square. Alright, now let's go tell Cleaver first that his men did their part.
Horrid
Of course,
times.
they died,
Horrid.
but...
People.
Alrighty, let's go to Cleaver of it. Alright, Mr. Cleaver or Carlo Boris?
What do you want?
Horson Jr., tell me about him.
What can you tell me about Junior?
Aiming to write his biography. Put his dad in it. Horson, son of Horson. Great title.
I'm all ears.
Horson Sr. was the most ruthless man I've ever met. Unmatched to blackmail, murder and hustling. Word is, he had a line on the hierarchy himself. Junior inherited all his gaffer's traits except one, his love of poetry. Senior was on his way to an evening recital when Junior killed him. Then he promptly took over all his dear daddy's businesses and contacts.
Went to Junior's joint.
Went to Junior's joint.
I heard. My lads near came to blows wanting to be the first to tell me. Made quite an impression on them. I know Horson. Wherever he is, he's positively furious. Won't be able to control himself. He'll leave whatever hidey hole he found to lay low in.
Can't wait.
Patience, Witcher. And cheer up. Cleaver pays well for a job well done. Promised a reward, and here it is. More where that came from.
Thank you, Cleaver. Or should I say Carlo Boris? Okay, we completed the gangs of Novigrad. Okay. We completed the gangs of Novigrad. Okay, the gangs of Novigrad. When Geralt entered the Novigrad bathhouse, he happened to walk in on a meeting of the heads of the city's criminal underworld. Becoming an unwitting participant in their conversation, he learned of the conflict between the Triumvirate made up of the King of Beggars, Siggy Rubin, and Carlo Cleaver Boris on the one hand, and Horson Jr. and the unknown powers backing him on the other. Cleaver, in particular, wanted Horson gone and offered Geralt help in finding and getting to the bastard, which suited Geralt's interest. They say hands aplenty make for light work, and Geralt had every reason to believe this applied to gang warfare as much as it did to cleaning a barn, so he graciously accepted the gangster's offer. Geralt did not find Horson during his search with Cleaver's men, but do not think this time was wasted. The Witcher smashed his way through a fair number of public mingling spaces and slaughtered a great many armed men of diverse social backgrounds, gaining in the doing a unique look at the complications of daily life in the Novigrad underworld. Enriched with this knowledge, Geralt continues his search for Horson alone. Okay. Now we go to the King of Beggars. Alright. In which that would be Honor Among Thieves. So we'll go tell him that we saved one of his people.
Fucking hey, Oz.
Oh yeah, the Catskill's only gonna look cooler as we upgrade it. We just started with the basic right now. Alrighty.
It's a material world, and I'm a material. Most hallowed.
Alright, and here we go. Go to the King of Beggars.
Open up.
Alrighty.
Pamparan. Pamparan.
Where are you, King of Beggars?
Watch it, Tran. Novigrad's not
Oh,
your
there you
stomping
are.
ground.
Hey Bedlam, I got some news for you.
Aye.
Yeah, you work with mages?
Work with mages often.
My, aren't you curious? You yourself looking for work, perhaps?
No, I just know them. Usually not all that willing to get their hands dirty.
Don't know 'em well, then. A hounded, hungry mage, he's desperate as any man. Not about to be fussy when taking on work. Novigrad's a city of opportunities. Chances to be seized. You should grab one too.
Yeah, well, you should kind of be more picky with your men, because I saved one of them.
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Take it.
Thank you.
Witches had an itch.
Honor among thieves. Alright, so we completed Honor among Thieves. Alrighty. Sorry if I've been a little bit choky. I think I need to give me some water right quick. Alright. Turned out even thieves have honor. Rico had not lied. The King of Beggars truly did reward Geralt handsomely for the services rendered to his subordinate. Geralt freed a halfling named Rico from certain and painful death at the hands of thugs in Whoreson Jr.'s casino. The halfling promised Geralt his employer, the King of Beggars, would repay the Witcher for his help. Alright? But where does that put us on the main quest, though? Find Junior's horde hideout. Yeah, let's go find his hideout. I think it's over here, right? St. Gregory's Bridge. Alrighty.
You can learn a great deal when you're given a pair of pincers or what.
Alright, so he's over here.
For fresh fish. What's this? Fresh fish. You call this fresh?
We can go look at his hideout, but I have my doubts there's anything there that's going to help.
Goblets off to the latest fashion. Get them
Oh, 7 p.m. So we might have a chance to talk to Dijkstra.
to make sure the pricklickers
Hard
not
time
here.
finding any work here,
I'd
Witcher.
expect teeth to grow up my arse before I
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap.
Be thorough, so we look everywhere. Not to burn the corpses, though. Else rats will congregate to feast.
A mind's like war. Never know when you're done.
Nice razors you got there.
Yeah, thank you.
Nothing interesting here.
Yeah, they did scrub everything.
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap.
Alrighty. Well, no, we've already searched his hideout now. Unfortunately.
And if I hired
Nothing
a
here.
witcher as my debt collector.
Excuse me.
Geralt Lorette.
My belly.
Now we gotta go to Dijkstra. Tell you what, that'll give us enough time to get to Dijkstra. See how much time passes, then we'll
Its face. Smell
go
the
to
hands in
Triss.
the air. Do you know it?
You try returning by sea, what with those accursed
Support the temple guard, and still they let it.
Alrighty, so we're here trying to kind of bide the time, because really, but I'm kind of glad I got into cat gear, honestly. The Griffin color
One
is
cannot make an omelette
like to be desired, but like I said, the basic was okay. But now we're in the basic cat, and it's only gonna get cooler from there. Alright, let's see here. Let's go talk to Dijkstra about this, and then we'll go see Triss, and then we'll finish whatever this is with go find Whoreson. Alright, Dijkstra.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Junior's working with the Redanians, did you know?
Wiley, Whoreson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Whoreson's neck deep in shit.
Got it from a reliable source.
Source seems reliable.
It would certainly explain how he had the nerve to break with the Big Four.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians.
I don't. But you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up, at least.
Okay. Yeah, but that's traveling outside the area. See, that's traveling outside the area to which I was gonna do Triss's. Now I guess we could do this. Let's finish horsing, then we'll do Triss. I think that's the way I'm gonna do it, since I'm already gonna be out here anyway. Okay, who's closer? Herbalist Hut? Didn't know he was this close. Okay, do I have any alchemy I can do? Okay, I've got a decoction I can do. Reliever's decoction. And I can only do 2 oils. We'll do Olgrod oil. Alrighty. Okay, let's go talk to Vernon Roach. Aha. See what? This is a oh, hello. That's gonna be a total drop. I don't need this. Ooh. Okay. Well, find another way down there. Because that's the one way I don't need to be going is like down like that much. Alrighty. That would hurt too much. Yep. We'll do it the right way. Alright, now then. And there it is. Let's go talk to Roach, shall we?
The Witcher. Just what
Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
What do you do here?
I see. And behind you, that's a berry picker's camp?
We're, bird watchers.
Let me guess. That sword's in case you run into a hornbill.
No. Hornbills aren't endemic to this area. Don't migrate here either.
You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine. Come in, Geralt. Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Vernon Roach, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die, please.
We're done. Dismissed.
What do you do these days?
What do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
How'd you wind up here?
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything, threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian Army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
I'm looking for Wiley, known also as Horson Jr.
Looking for Horson Jr.
I've heard of him. Though I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds. They're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Mm-hmm. Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my Redanian contact. We're meeting near Oxenford, at a chess club.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you.
One false move, and you could be royal.
It's true you killed me.
Alright, come on, Roach. While following Roach.
Move it!
Alright, Roach, lead the way. Yeah, I'm riding Roach and following Roach.
Run, Roach.
Alright, Roach, keep going.
We're due to meet is probably waiting already.
Alright, Roach. I get it.
Defeat isn't a desertion.
Ready?
My contact awaits at the chess club. Let's get this over with.
Who's this contact?
Your contact. Who is it?
Slippery little bugger. I'd have nothing to do with him, were the circumstances any different.
Mean you don't trust him?
I trust no one, including you.
Ouch, that's hurting, Roach. Let's go.
Come on.
Something's not right.
Oh, you think?
Let's see what.
Exactly.
Checkmate.
They say it's the game of kings. That chess teaches one to think strategically.
What a load of rubbish.
Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably the same. How does this mirror real life? Witcher, do you know why I play chess?
Time killer?
To kill time?
I have no time to squander, let alone kill. I play chess to reveal the game's secret. Blood thumps inside these chessmen. You need only listen, and you will hear dub-dub, dub-dub, dub-dub. A heart pumping with life. I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels. I want to break the chessmen open, squeeze the truth from them. You see what I mean?
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
You do not, because you are not a king. Pawns see only their comrades at their sides and their foes across the field. A king has a different view of the chessboard. His greatest foes surround him. His own chessmen might trap him. And that is check and death. You see, Witcher, chess is the art of sacrificing your own pieces. Now do you see?
Yes, I do.
I think I do now.
Unimportant. Let us speak. Why have you brought the Witcher here?
I think he'd best explain.
Had no idea I was going to meet a king.
Expected a Redanian spy. Had no idea we'd be meeting a king.
When you've an opportunity to omit intermediaries, I'd suggest you avail yourself of it.
Looking for Horson Jr.
I'm looking for Cyprian Wiley, Horson Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry. I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this. They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores. Junior constantly requests fresh women. I hear he doesn't treat them well.
Appreciate the gesture.
I appreciate the gesture, Your Majesty.
A king should be severe towards his foes, generous to his friends. Apart from which, I'll expect you to return the favor. And also, Junior has lost his purpose. The Big Four is no more. I shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And you, Roach. We must speak another time.
Radovid's sinking ever deeper into madness as I see it.
I know where to find Junior. Don't really care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor. I have a terrible problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some sense into her. Come see me at the camp. I'll tell you more.
Let me think about it. See you, Roach.
With the witches, then we'll come for you, don't you worry.
Another day gone to shit.
Alrighty. I'll tell you what. We're gonna go do Triss's thing now. Before it gets too late. So I think that's what we're gonna do now. Alrighty? Let's go do this now. Glory Gate. Alright, let's get this going. Triss is a friend. I care about her, but we'll do what she needs.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menge would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Trish, sure about this? Here and now?
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menge personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Really want to do this?
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
All right, but what then?
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menge's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menge's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait, wanted to thank you.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
What about the treasure?
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Let's go.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
I don't like it, but my inner self agrees.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
On the L4?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Want to talk to Menge.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menge himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Got something to offer Menge.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore!
and you spit it out. Where's Islehart?
I'll tell your boss, no one else.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Gotcha. Oh, man. Triss, I'm looking like any bit of this. But she is a true friend, I guess. Or she wouldn't be doing this. Alrighty.
Every single. Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Fine, take her.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
Now go see Menge.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Islehart. This witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Marigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
Why not?
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'll be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Got a silver sword on my back, not enough.
Got a silver sword on my back, that not enough?
It proves nothing. Dopplers can change their bodies at will, into materials that look and feel like silver as well. Materials that have none of silver's useful properties naturally.
See, you're an expert on Dopplers.
I'd expect a witcher of all things to understand the value of knowing one's enemy.
This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none.
Now, let us talk shop. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
Triss betrayed me first.
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
No, no more. Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me! Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
Free my friend Dandelion.
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person. Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
He say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but... Triss.
We gotta see to your wounds.
I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine. Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
Rusted a bit.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Menga said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menga gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
No need to explain.
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if I
know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe for now, though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable. And Menga's not likely to order his transfer. Or anyone's for that matter.
Menga burned a sheet of paper.
Saw Menga burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
Necromancy seems like our only hope.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet.
Let's search Menga's body.
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us. Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait. Something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards. Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Maybe breaking Dandelion out's our only option.
breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily. But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple, and no one's ever been broken out.
Anyone actually tried?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
Don't have much to work with.
Menga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
Alright, well, we gotta sneak out, because there ain't no way I'm gonna go out there and alert those witch hunters. Think we need to sneak out and let them burn. Okay, let's go, Margot.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
You go, girl. You go. Have at it. Burn those witch hunters. Now let's get out of here.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menga didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, founded on Menga.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
What about my reward?
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
How'd you find out?
How'd you find out?
I asked the questions here.
Not true. That was a statement. Come on, Dijkstra. This tough guy act doesn't work on me. We're both adults. Act like one.
Ah, Geralt. I should have you strangled, but I like you, you bastard.
I like you too.
I like you too, you count without a county. Now that we've professed our feelings for each other, how'd you figure it out?
Since from the start you were up to something. You didn't haggle about your pay. And then I heard from my sources that Margrave Henkel and Dandelion had rubbed elbows. Wasn't hard to connect the dots. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Count Reuben's treasure.
Burn them, buggers. Let all the poor folks who live burn.
All I can say is burn, witch hunters, burn!
I'm knackered.
Took my sister, bastards.
Okay, so we completed, oh, not yet? Okay, we gotta talk to Priscilla before it completes, okay. That's fine, let's go. Now we can go get, Junior after this. And go tell Priscilla all we now got to do is now go get Junior. Now that we know where he's at. But then I can have a little talk with Radovid, because I have a feeling that after I finish my business, he's gonna want the favor repaid.
Got right cabbage last night.
Alrighty. Come on over here to the Kingfisher. Go talk to Priscilla. She's up here. Yep, she's up here. Alright, alrighty.
Back again, Rivian trap.
Alright, Priscilla.
Go!
Dandelion, how'd you meet?
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellendon. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
Got some news about Dandelion.
Dandelion. I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri. Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something.
Alright, see you.
Take care now.
Alright, so we completed Count Reuben's treasure. Okay, let's see here. Count Reuben's treasure. It turned out Siggy Reuben was none other than Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence and a man well known to Geralt from past adventures. In an atypical bout of ignorance, Dijkstra had no inkling I was involved in the theft of his gold. He treated Geralt's appearance as a fortunate coincidence and offered him a handsome sum in return for helping me find his stolen wealth. And the thief who had stolen it. Geralt had Dijkstra, thus both wanted to find the exact same person. Yours truly, a bit for entirely different reasons. Seizing this bit of good fortune, Geralt accepted the offer and hoped against hope Dijkstra wouldn't catch on to his double dealing. Like an excavator uncovering an ancient elven masterpiece, Geralt slowly revealed the hidden brilliance of my plan. He discovered we had not barged in directly from the sewers like brain-dead lugs, but had instead struck from the inside by placing a bomb in one of the tub's drain pipes. Hearing this, Dijkstra summoned his faithful eunuch Happen and had him examine the bathhouse guest registry. From it they learned this tub in question had been used that day by a certain Margrave Hinkle. Nothing unusual about Margrave giving his corns a bit of a soak, but this particular Margrave had shuffled off his mortal coil, corns and all. A few months prior to the break-in, Dijkstra had thus tasked Geralt with examining the Margrave's residence in the hopes that the Witcher would find some traces of the stolen treasure there. The old spy's intuition did not lead him astray. Margrave Hinkle's home truly did prove a source of many interesting and vital clues. Firstly, they discovered that Geralt's Doppler acquaintance of yore, Dudu, had been one of the heist participants. It was he who had disguised himself as Margaret Hinkle and placed the bomb in the drain pipe. A letter left by Dudu contained further revelations. Siri had taken part in the heist as well. The stolen gold had ended up in the hands of the commander of the temple guard, Caleb Minga, and Dandelion was now this heinous man's prisoner. Geralt clearly needed to confront Minga. The question was how. The cautious guardsman would never agree to a meeting unless that is Geralt had something to offer him, a prize so tempting that he'd throw caution to the wind. Triss Marigold, vile sorceress and member of the even viler Lodge of Sorceresses, was willing to offer herself as an irresistible bait for this fanatic hunter of witches, putting her life in danger in order to save Ciri, and I dare say, with a thought in her heart for the art-loving citizens of the North who otherwise risk being deprived of their most prominent bard. Kalaminga took the bait, hook, line, and sinker. Obviously, Geralt's trickery to the very end. Said end was brought to him by Triss, who stuck a knife in his throat in an emotional outburst understandable from someone who had just been subjected to cruel and unusual torture. Luckily, Geralt had by this time already squeezed the information he needed out of Minga. He had learned that Dandelion was rotting in the Temple Isle dungeons, waiting to be transported to Oxenfurt, where I would play my last leading role in a spectacle sure to leave the audience in tears. My own execution, yet Triss, God bless her heart, had a plan for preventing this. Dijkstra was less than satisfied with Geralt's performance as a treasure hunter. Firstly, the Witcher had not actually recovered any treasure, just a key found on Minga's body that might open a vault that might contain the treasure, assuming said vault could even be located. Secondly, Dijkstra realized Geralt had been hiding something from him the entire time. The identity of the criminal mastermind responsible for planning the heist, but was this truly so difficult to guess, dear reader? After all, who else had a bard could have planned with such cunning and panache? The old acquaintances ultimately parted on good terms, but it was clear to both their next meeting might not be so amenable. Fear gripped the Witcher's heart as he knocked on the bathhouse doors. He knew that shortly before I disappeared without a trace, I had been planning to rob Siggy Reuven, one of the most powerful and dangerous men in the North. He would have to inquire about my fate without arousing any suspicions, which was a tall order indeed, for while Geralt may be an excellent Witcher, he is one lousy actor. Well, Dandelion got that right, at least. Okay, now. Alrighty, now let's go get Junior. I think we already know where he's at now.
You must sweat like a swine in that meat drunk, sir.
If I was
alrighty, let's get out of here. Alright, let's get to Quinn. Now let's go back to Oxenfurt, cause he's right here. We'll go by the western gate. Let's go get Junior. And I swear, if Junior has harmed Ciri in any way, he is going to pay very dearly. Here we go.
Has she got a black cat? She has. Dried herbs,
squealing like sows being slaughtered.
I could do with a little fleshy diversion myself.
It all came out during her interrogation. She confessed.
Alright, guys.
What do you want?
Where's Whoreson Jr.?
Oh, this one's got bollocks, don't he? I know you motherfucker. Saw you kill Olgard and Vic.
And now I've come for you.
Believe I did have the pleasure to meet those two gentlemen. What were the names again? Olgard and Vic? Give them my regards.
Go.
That's enough of that.
Let's go in here.
Die, fool!
Time to end this.
That's it!
Let's go. Alright, they're all down. Had to concentrate on bringing them down, so now let's go in here because I already know there's going to be more baddies in here, so let's go.
Any last words?
Alright, now let's go.
Fucking degenerate. He so much as touched Ciri, he'll pay.
Yep, I agree with that.
Nailed it to the wall.
Alright, let's go get this sick pervert. Oh, he's gonna deserve everything he gets. Treating women like that? My inner self is letting go, and my outer is going to deal with it.
What the sandwich fuck is this? No! Fuck me! Help me, for fuck's sake!
No one's coming.
Stop! What? What do you want?
I've come to talk.
Hello, Junior. I've come to talk.
I'll do whatever you want.
Go get your sorry butt to that chair, Junior.
Got a few questions to start with.
I'll tell you everything.
I'm looking for a young woman and a minstrel. I know you've met them.
A bird? What fucking bird?
Ashen-haired with a sword on her back, just like me.
Yeah. That was... I remember.
Let me tell you why you shouldn't lie.
Pay attention now. You'll tell the truth. Want to know why?
I won't lie. Honest.
Took me a long time to find you. Wasn't an easy road to travel. I'm angry and tired. Had to kill a lot of people along the way. Some of them tried to cheat me. Some tried to lie. I didn't like it one bit. I feel like one more lie'd be the last bitter drop in a chalice full of sorrow. And then I'd do something I would later regret. Now you know why you can't lie to me?
Yes.
Good.
Tell me about her.
I'd like to know how the ashen-haired woman ended up meeting you, and what happened to her.
What happened to her? She attacked me.
Lie one more time, and I'll cut your balls off.
We'd made a deal. I was to repair their magic filler, that girl and the songster were to bring me Siggy Reuven's treasure. They didn't, so I might have flown off the handle a bit, I admit.
What did you do?
I nabbed their flunky, Dodo, and waited for them to come for him. Look, this. Here's what they wanted fixed.
A phylactery? You can fix something like this?
Not me. I know a guy.
Wasting my time, Junior. I need details.
I'll tell you all. Just the way it happened.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Calm down, Dandelion. You can't leave Dudu in Horson Jr.'s hands, you know that.
I know, but my gut can't be reasoned with, and no amount of sympathy I feel can silence it, blot it out.
We'll manage this, I'm sure.
Cheer up. We can manage this, I'm certain.
Famous last words right there.
Have you learned where Horson is keeping Dudu?
Room on the top floor. One with the balcony.
I'll need to cross onto the roof. Wait for me in front of Junior's house. And I know it's difficult, but do try to look inconspicuous.
If they hurt you, Horson will pay.
I must climb onto the roof.
Oh yeah. Dandelion knows it too. Alright. Come on, Sirius, get on up here.
Room on the top floor. One with the balcony. There's the balcony. Let's see what's inside.
Yep, let's see inside.
And now, my dear Dodo, I believe I'll try a different tool. Afraid I'm bored with this one.
You're fucking balmy, Junior! Anyone tell you that?
No. Most say I'm nice. Wants to get to know me.
So you enjoy good company? Like to make new acquaintances?
You plan to introduce me to someone interesting? There you are. Good of you to come. I've been waiting for you.
Bring it, Horson. Let's go.
Fucking kill you! Where's Reuven's treasure?
Each time Siri uses her special powers or energy declines, and when energy is restored each time you attack a foe, you will gain access to Siri's special abilities once your energy is increased to the required level. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting tutorials, but that's alright.
An eye for an eye.
He deserved it.
They're coming!
Dudu, listen. This is what we'll do.
Get that fucking whore!
Go, Dudu.
This is... Keep it together, lads! On with it! Grab the cunt!
I'm gonna mop the floor with all of them. And my adopted dad's gonna see all this in the future. Come on.
Slay you like a dog.
Alright, come on, shield. Let's go. Come on, let's go, shield. Woo! Alright. Alrighty, more Bettys. Oh yeah, there are. Come on, let's go, guys. Oh, come on, you scared of a woman? Alright, let's go. Come on. Alright, come on. Let's go, guys. Alright, come on. Not shield. Let's go, shield. Yeah, come on, let's go. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Alright, all of them down. I'm getting out of here now.
That's what happened. Told you true.
Doo-doo, what happened to him?
Doo-doo, what happened to him?
I don't fucking know. Prick vanished. There one moment, gone the next.
What happened to the ashen-haired woman?
What happened to the woman?
Fuck if I know. One of the boys got her in the back, but she's alive, I swear it.
Is that all?
Got anything else to say?
I've told you all I know. Everything.
You hurt the woman I'm looking for. You tortured her friend.
She attacked me. I have a right to defend myself. I beg you. Got what I deserved. Have mercy. Please.
You gotta die. Period.
Let me tell you where things stand. I'm looking for this woman because she's like a daughter to me. And that's why I just can't let this go.
No, no.
Alrighty, let's get out of here. Alright. I think we completed, let's see here. What Siri story? Got Siri. Let's see here. Visiting Junior. Yep. After a long search, Geralt had at last found Horson Jr. and forced him to recount the truth of his dealings with Siri, events in which I, dear reader, played not insubstantial part. Siri and I promised Horson a heap of treasure in return for his help. When we failed to deliver, he kidnapped our friend Doo-Doo and started torturing him, his way of prodding us to improve our performance. But fear not, Doo-Doo was not abandoned in his dire need. Siri broke into Junior's home, struck the rotten thug down, and freed the Doppler. Alas, Junior then struck back with overwhelming force. Doo-Doo could simply change form and melt into the crowd, but Siri and I had to flee the city at breakneck speed with Junior's strongmen on our heels the entire time. In the end, we were driven to Temple Isle and into a corner. Siri was forced to use her abilities and teleported away. I struggled valiantly, but ultimately was captured by the temple guard and thrown into prison. Okay, and then there was another one. Let's see here. If I can find... Yeah, get Junior. I think we completed that one. Thanks to the lovely Priscilla, Geralt now knew Siri and I had struck a deal with Horson Jr., one of the big four bosses of the Novigrad underworld. It seemed a simpler matter of finding Horson, having a chat, and getting out of him where to look for me. But in the Novigrad of the time, nothing was simple and nothing was as it seemed. Fate is like a Novigrad prostitute. Sometimes you get more than you bargained for. Geralt found Horson after a great deal of meandering, during which he realized the man he sought was scum of the worst variety, because the Horson Siri had been wounded. And let's see here. Yeah, and I had landed in prison due to have been subjected to torture, and it thus came as no surprise that once he had the information he wanted, Geralt killed the heinous man without batting an eye, having achieved what he set out to do, and lanced a particularly loathsome boil on the skin of humanity while he was at it. He went forth to pursue his new leads. Alrighty. So, what's that put us with? A lot of side quests to do, and the main one to place the thing. But we gotta do others. Yeah, we gotta do matter of life and death and eye for an eye. Alright, but we'll do that later. So yeah, I'm glad I could play for you, and I hope that when you watch this that you enjoy yourself. You have a great day and a good day, and y'all stay cool or warm depending on where you live and what the weather's doing, and I'll see y'all on the next one.